and let's just talk about the Little Mermaid, Jacob. Well, more the fact that so many people are angry about it, and it's like, I mean, here's the thing: is like, apparently, I mean, I've not read the original book, so I'm not gonna act like I'm some expert on the original book because ain't never read it. But yeah, apparently in the original book, the mermaid is described as, you know, white-skinned and red hair and that kind of thing, right? But even still, like, so, you know, I'm just like, so, like, anytime they make a movie out of a book, right? So many things from that book get changed. So many things get changed. Characters get changed. Settings get changed. Sometimes names get changed. You know, so many things get changed when they convert a book to a film. It's been like that, and it's always going to be like that because the formats of a book and the formats of a movie are completely different. So when they say it's based on a book, that just means that they've taken the book, they've looked at the story in a book, and they've based what they're going to do on that book. It doesn't mean that they're going to do every single thing that that book says in the exact way that that book was said it in. It just means they've taken the ideas from that book and based it on that. That's all that means. That's literally what that means. And they've been doing this for years. You read a book, you watch the movie, there's differences. Like, what's that one? iRobot. Like, I read the book to iRobot and I watched the film to iRobot. They're not even the same. Like, literally, it's just a name that's the same. Like, one character, I think, is in the book and in the movie, but it's literally a completely different story. And that's fine. It is what it is. They've just based ideas on that book. You know, so what? It's like what they do. It's what movies have been doing for just the longest time, you know, and it should not be a problem because ultimately it's like things get inspired by other things. It doesn't mean that there's no rule or law that says you could only do the exact thing that the source material says. Like, the source material is just a book written to be a book, right? And basing things on that book doesn't mean you have to do exactly in that book. It's just, it's based on it. So she's a black lady. So what? I mean, all that matters is that when you watch the movie, what do you get from it? Do you enjoy the movie? Do you feel something? And let's be honest, like, Halle Bailey is phenomenal. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but Halle Bailey is a phenomenal singer, like absolutely incredible. So for her to be in a movie where she's singing, bruh, that just makes sense. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Like, if you're going to make a movie and have singing, and you can get literally one of the best singers in the world right now, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? But anyway, I mean, I've never watched, so I've never read the Little Mermaid book. I've never even watched the Little Mermaid cartoon that they made, whoever they made that. I ain't gonna try and act like I'm some Little Mermaid fan all of a sudden, like some people seem to be doing. We must stick to the original source material. Why? Apparently her name's not even Ariel in the original book. They don't actually give her a name, so nobody's complaining about that. Apparently there's no singing fish in the book as well, so nobody's complaining about that. You know? I don't know, people are mad.